Hello everyone, welcome to Civil Engineering and Stuff. And in today's video lecture, we are going to understand the basic difference between traffic volume and traffic capacity. Generally, traffic volume and capacity are the two terms that are used in the traffic engineering, and many times are somewhat bit confusing. So in this video lecture, we are going to understand like what is the fundamental difference between the traffic volume and traffic capacity. So first of all, let us understand what is traffic volume and traffic capacity. So as per the definition, the traffic volume is expressed as the number of vehicles that can pass across a given traverse line of road in a unit time, while the traffic capacity is defined as the ability of roadway or traffic lane to allow maximum traffic flow or traffic volume per unit time. So what does this mean is that your traffic volume, if we talk about the traffic volume is the number of vehicles that are passing the road section in a unit time. If this is our study section, if this is our study section, then the overall number of vehicles that are passing through this section in the unit time. Unit time can be the 1 hour study time. It can be 1 day of the study time, or it can be 1 year of study time. Right? Generally, traffic volume is expressed as vehicle per unit time, and likewise, the unit of traffic capacity is also vehicle per hour or vehicle per unit time. Vehicle per unit time. You can say like the units of traffic volume and traffic capacity is same. Now, what does traffic capacity stand for? Traffic capacity, if you look into the definition, it is the ability of roadway or the traffic lane to allow maximum traffic flow or traffic volume per unit time. What does this mean? This means that in the same study section, in the same study section, the traffic volume that is crossing the road section per unit time. The traffic volume that is crossing the road section per unit time. Again, this unit time can be 1 hour, 1 day, 1 year. Now, this may sound similar, but the basic difference between the traffic volume and traffic capacity is in traffic volume, we are looking towards we are interested in the number of vehicles that are crossing the road section per unit time. While in the traffic capacity, we are looking at the capacity of roadway. Alright, in traffic capacity, we are looking at the capacity of roadway. And that road, how much traffic volume in the specific time of study it can accommodate, right? So in the traffic volume, the point of reference is the number of vehicles that are crossing the road section, while in the traffic capacity, we are interested in the road. If you see the definition, ability of roadway, right? So how much traffic volume can be accommodated in the section of road in the unit time? All right. I'll again repeat. Traffic volume is the number of vehicles crossing the section of road per unit time, while traffic capacity is the ability of roadway to accommodate the traffic volume in the unit time. Okay. To simply put, traffic volume takes the records the number of vehicles that are crossing the road section in the unit time, while traffic capacity takes into consideration the amount of traffic volume the certain section of the road or the road section the traffic volume per unit time the road section can accommodate. All right. Unit wise, both are same. Vehicle per unit time, which is vehicles per hour or vehicles per hour in both cases, unit is same, but the point of reference is different. All right. So traffic volume represents the actual rate of flow, that is the actual number of vehicles that are crossing the road section, while your traffic capacity indicates the capability or maximum rate of flow with certain level of service that can be carried by roadway. What does this mean? capacity or maximum rate of flow. This means that in this road section, how much traffic volume can pass, right? How much traffic volume can pass in the specific time duration, right? And this traffic volume should pass with certain level of serviceability. All right. Your traffic volume responds to various traffic demand, while your traffic capacity depends upon the prevailing roadway and traffic condition. So, in your traffic volume, the traffic volume will be depending upon the traffic demand. So, in the road section, we may have in the peak hours the number of vehicles that are crossing the road section will be very high, while in the non-peak hours, the number of vehicles crossing the road section will be fairly less, right? So your traffic volume depends upon the the traffic demand, right? It depends upon the traffic scenario, while your traffic capacity depends upon the prevailing roadway and traffic condition. All right. So your traffic capacity is dependent upon number of factors like the quality of the road. If the road has lots of potholes or the geometry of the road is somewhat towards the steeper side, then at that condition the traffic volume might be less, right? Or if the carriageway width is lesser, then again the traffic volume per unit time will be lesser. And again, the traffic condition, it means during the peak hours, the number of vehicles crossing the road section will be higher, while in the non-peak hours, the number of traffic volume will be somewhat lower. Okay, so the traffic volume depends upon the traffic demand, while your traffic capacity depends upon the prevailing roadway conditions as well as the traffic conditions. Alright, so these are the basic difference between the traffic volume and traffic capacity. Alright, so I hope through this lecture you are able to understand the basic difference between the traffic volume and traffic capacity, right? The traffic volume is number of vehicles crossing the road section per unit time, while the traffic capacity is the maximum traffic volume that the roadway can accommodate, right, with certain level of serviceability. Unit is same because here again the traffic volume is taken into purview, and your traffic volume represents the actual rate of flow, and your traffic capacity, as we have discussed, since the road is our point of reference, so the maximum traffic volume that the roadway can accommodate by providing certain level of serviceability. It depends upon the traffic volume depends upon the traffic demand, while your traffic capacity depends upon the roadway condition as well as the traffic condition. All right. So I hope the lecture was like through this lecture the basic difference between the traffic volume and traffic capacity was clear to you all, right? So I hope the lecture was useful to you. If so, like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and comment your views in the comment box. And if you have any doubt, any query, or if there is any topic on which you want me to prepare the video, post your views in the comment section. So that's all. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.